Today was day one of completely tracking my time by the 15-minute interval. And I think that it's very interesting to do an exercise like that. I know people actually met with a now good friend of mine, Mr. Jimmy, who was one of Alex Hormozi's first content hires on his social media team. And he does the time tracking for the 15 minutes like every single day. So I'd heard of it through like the Buy Back Your Time, Dan's book. And I kind of gave it like a half-assed effort, but ever since I saw him doing it, Jimmy, I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it. And it's interesting because during the season recently where I've made some of the highest dollar amounts in my life and like the highest amount of money that I've made, like being the CEO of the business as opposed to like a sales rep at another company, came from when I was monitoring the amount of money that was in my bank account every single day. Like wake up, look at I have the Copilot app on iPhone, and it combines all your bank accounts and combines all your credit card statements and gives you assets versus debt. And I would just do the math on that every single day in the morning, and I would write down what the number was. And when I was tracking that, it got managed really well, and we grew. Now, I'm not like, obviously there was a lot of other things that went into it, but like if you step on the scale every single day, odds are you'll work closer to the amount of weight that you want to be. But if you never step on the scale, it's like out of sight, out of mind. But if you're measuring it, it's easier to manage. So one of the things that I've been needing to get more ruthless with is my time. And this is a way that I'm finding to go about doing that. So every 15 minutes, I mean, you can see where the lags were. I mean, today I had a couple blips, but I can see the blips because there's always going to be blips like every day in time. Well, we want to work for it to not be the case, but my blips were, I wanted to wake up at 6, but I woke up at 6:30. I put on here, or no, I woke up at 6:45, and I allowed myself to do that just because, I mean, I went to sleep at like 1 last night. It was like get back from the airport and then having to take care of a lot of stuff, unpack, get ready for the day. So that was one blip. So I didn't get done what I needed to do in the morning in terms of like synthesizing the information that I got from the meetings and consults we did out in New Jersey. So that was one blip. Second blip was just taking too long on I didn't finish the project I needed to finish in the morning on time. So it spilled over into later in the night, and then what would have probably taken me 30 minutes in a high cognitive block took me from 6:15 to 7:45. I'm looking at it right now. And then right as I finished that, I went on Instagram and scrolled for 15 minutes. So it was 3 blips that probably cost me 2 hours today. So, and I wanted to be to bed by 9. It's 9:39 right now, 9:41. My computer says 9:39. This says 9:41. But nonetheless, started tracking my time today. So overall today, I'd give today 6.5 out of 10 in terms of effort. So after this, I'm going to do some yoga because we got a long run tomorrow morning. I'll plan my day for tomorrow, and we should be in bed by 10:15 would be ideal. We got back on the non-negotiable waves today. I've been terrible with the non-negotiables as of recent, especially with the travels. So this time tracking is going to be helping. We also launched tracking for our clients on their pages as well. So we have this pretty cool tracker I actually got from Jimmy as well. See if I can pull it up really quick. But basically, it's gonna be tough with like the front camera. But this is our tracker right here. So basically, you have content that goes in. So basically, you'll be able to see what date it was posted, what the name of the content was, what the link was, what type of content. So like split screen, skit, talking head, podcast, etc., and what pillar the content was. So like top of funnel, educational, speaking, motivation, etc., views. And then it also gives us a multiplier score of like based on the median amount of views that are on the account, how well did that one do? So if the median's 100 and we got 200, that'd be a 2x. Obviously, none of the clients that we're working with medians is 100, but that's one thing right there. So that was another big unlock for today. Took a bunch of calls with clients and team. Inbox is cleared, so feeling good and ready to attack tomorrow. See you there.